Let's be real. You're not perfect. No one is. Every man on planet Earth has flaws. It's called being human. But there are men that stand out from the rest, flaws and all. These kind of men get noticed wherever they go because their confidence and presence make them high-value men. So what exactly is a high-value man? Glad you asked. A high-value man is a rare breed that has a combination of character, charm, virtues, and that extra something that makes him irresistible and intimidating to everyone. And I mean everyone. High-value men live by a code of do's and don'ts. Many YouTube videos focus on the physical aspect of being a high-value man, but like I always say on this channel, being your very best self requires doing the work on the inside as well as the outside. So, if you want to be the kind of guy that people can't get enough of, avoid these bad habits, like you avoid work emails after 4 p.m. on a Friday, and start maximizing your value. 1. Not having purpose. If you want to be a high-value man, you need to have a purpose. Going through life without purpose or a plan is a recipe for epic failure. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out in life or you're halfway through it already. Having a purpose provides you with a sense of direction. You know where you're going. A man who knows where he's going can be delayed, distracted, and maybe even derailed, but can never be denied. If you don't have a purpose, you won't be able to measure what's working and what's not working, which is necessary to remove your flaws and improve your personal standards. What we're not trying to do is be stagnant in life. A high-value man is never stagnant. Fulfill one purpose, no matter how small it is, then move on to another. 2. Being a conversational narcissist. Don't be a conversational narcissist. There's nothing more annoying than a guy who keeps making everything about himself. Not a high-value trait to have at all. A high-value man knows the value of listening instead of talking all the time. He knows when to be quiet and listen, and when to jump in with a relevant point. It's one of those traits of high-value men that really makes them stand out. When you always find a reason to steer the conversation back to yourself, it shows a lack of confidence. It's like you're trying to sell other people on you, and that's not attractive. A high-value man actively listens and shows he cares by being curious and considerate. He is also confident in his skin, knows his self-worth, and appreciates the value of making sure other people in the conversation are listened to. 3. Not taking command. A high-value man takes control of his own life. If you want to be a high-value man, you have to stop being indecisive. No matter how small the decision is, you need to take charge and command of your own life. That way, you can be seen as a competent man who knows what he's talking about and isn't afraid to make decisions and stick to them. You need to pay attention to and prioritize vital parts of your life and all the important things that need to be done to keep you moving forward in life. You need to do to the highest possible standard. Don't be afraid to cut people out of your life if they're toxic and no longer serve a purpose. Chances are, they're holding you back. 4. Not following a routine. One of the most important virtues of high-value men is that they are disciplined, and a routine will keep you focused and disciplined. High-value men don't rely on motivation because it comes and goes. But when you create a good routine and stay consistent with it, it becomes muscle memory, and you just do it without even thinking about it. No matter how stressful your life is, stay disciplined. No matter how small the things are, from going to the gym to waking up and going to bed at certain times. 5. Not learning. A high-value man doesn't think he knows everything. He is constantly learning and keeping himself updated on everything from reading books to acquiring new habits and learning about ancient practices that can add value to your life, like Stoicism, Taoism, and many more. There are tons of resources out there that you can use to educate yourself on a wide range of topics, like personal development. Watching and subscribing to this channel will take care of that for you. The key is to keep learning, explore new ideas, and build your knowledge base. If you have money, get a coach and learn something that pertains to the mind and the body, anything that challenges you. I know that it takes commitment and discipline to keep learning, but it's an investment that will pay off in the long run. It's just like Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest, so don't put it off. 6. Not being respectful. The best way to become a high-value man is by treating people with respect, no matter who you are and your belief systems. You need to be respectful of everyone, regardless of their age, gender, and sexuality. We're all human. There's nothing wrong with appreciating and valuing people, like showing respect towards the elderly, being kind and compassionate to others, cultivating values like empathy and humility. Pro tip: when you take a woman out on a date, treat her with respect, pay the bill, be humble, and know when to flex and when to keep it calm. By showing you care about people, people will see you as a man of good character. 7. Being overstimulated. Don't fall into the trap of being overstimulated by social media. Social media is an amazing tool for connection, self-improvement, and business. But you can only enjoy the true benefits of social media if you stay in control of it, instead of letting it control you. There's no need to be on social media all day, even if you're an influencer. Create a content calendar and timeline for when you'll be online. Treat it like a regular job. And please, to all the young men out there watching this, break your addiction with porn. It's not healthy and has never been healthy. 8. Getting comfortable. Last but definitely the most important one, high-value men never get comfortable. If you stay in your comfort zone your entire life, it's highly unlikely that you'll grow and develop to the point of becoming a high-value man worthy of respect. You need to constantly push yourself to reach your highest, truest potential. You need to constantly learn, and you need to keep improving your mind and body. High-value men take risks. Leaving your comfort zone is a scary risk that empowers you to begin your life as a high-value man. Lastly, I'd like to end with a tip. As a high-value man, you need to have other high-value men around you who constantly push you to grow and be a better version of yourself. Find and surround yourself with such men. Let me know in the comments which habit you can't wait to get rid of. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.